This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get...
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The following contest is a King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the... A bionic elbow. And gets sent right into the corner. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut. Able to slip away. Oh, what a clubbing blow. From the middle. Rhodes from the middle.
Looking to finish this one early. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Big boot to the guts. Moonsault. He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Corey, we've obviously seen Cody Rhodes push himself to the limit in matches before. Do you think that could come into play in this one?
It's possible, Cole. And if it happens, Cody's proven he has a high pain tolerance that actually translates into something of an adrenaline rush for him. So Cody just needs to keep pushing through in this one and worry about the much-needed ice bath after he gets his arm raised.
Placed him in the corner here. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner, unloading.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Cody looking to end this. Crossroads. Dominic in crisis mode.
Into the pin. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Getting lifted to the top rope. Looking for some company up on the top rope in the high red district. Look at this power.
Look at this strength. This superstar taking their time, but it's
Stalling superplex.
Raw drop kick.
Boom.
Lands the elbow. And it looks like Cody will face another hard test.
Yeah, Dominic becoming a true student of the game before our very eyes. Every counter being answered with another. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
ooh.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut. Propped up in the corner. Rhodes looking to end this.
Nails the crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights out. Precision offense into the pin.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A disappointing result for Dominic as he's on the losing end of this one.
Dirty Dom beside himself now. He can't even fathom how he didn't pull out the W here.
Maybe this loss will finally snap some sense back into Dominic. But I wouldn't bet on it.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Collar and elbow tie up.
Into the side headlock here. Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And the kick out. Still too fresh.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Got him hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Forward to the kidneys.
German suplex. As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes. Oh, man.
Caught with a big boot.
On the mark. Devastating elbow.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Kevin Owens with the torture rack. Oh, into the neck breaker.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Boom! What a right. Gosh.
Unloading! That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Kevin Owens has had plenty of success here in WWE. Corey, what's he got to do in this match to replicate said success?
3 simple words, Cole. Fight, Owens, fight. Nothing fancy, nothing flashy. Owens just needs to keep his head above water and fight with everything that he has. That's what the man does best.
Attacks being poured on by KO.
Yeah, Owens is doing what he does best, fighting. And KO is not letting up.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Escobar didn't see that coming.
Ooh.
Our official got caught in the line of fire.
Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
Santos is pinned. Can he survive?
And our official is unable to get there and count this pin.
Quick shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Now trampling the opposition. Oh my God!
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Owens hooks it. Star! Escobar couldn't avoid the big shot.
2 count. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
The loss goes to Santos Escobar.
Santos must remember that after a loss, it's important to come back stronger.
Tonight was not his night, but Santos Escobar can't allow this to stop him from achieving his dreams.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
The following contest is a King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
The man at the Throne Gunther is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Sami Zayn has been in WWE for over a decade, but every year he seems to get even better.
Well, there's no telling what he has his sights set on next.
You got to be steady, take your time in the match, stay focused, because Orton will not hesitate to strike.
When Orton strikes, your day might be over.
The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
Sami's a competitor who has always done his homework, so hopefully his opponent did too.
This tournament matchup, who will move forward, who will be erased off the bracket.
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Catches a punch. Ooh, jarring European uppercut. And into the collar and elbow.
Taking control of the waistlock. He's got the shoulders down. Turns the tables, shoulders down. Oh, wait a minute, turns the levers for a pin of their own. Gets the shoulder up.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Getting him right into the corner.
Boom! Uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Alley-oop. Randy Orton, as sadistic as they come, how do you prepare for a competitor like that, Corey?
Honestly, Cole, you need to be just as sadistic as Orton. The Viper exists on a different frequency altogether. And if you really plan to go toe-to-toe with him, you also may need to go to that place.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
He's not giving up that easy.
Hooked up, and
DDT.
Randy Orton feeding off this electric crowd. He finds a counter. Oh, kick right to the gut. And another one.
oh, and a clothesline to follow.
Solid contact from the Viper. The audacity. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Zayn able to adapt.
Has their opponent down.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold. I can't believe I'm saying this, Michael Cole. Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it. Orton with a Fez press.
Here come the bombs.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Knee strike.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Pin.
Here we go.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance. Tossed away with the exploder.
Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
Yeah, Zayn put a little extra oomph into that one.
Effective counter.
What an RKO.
Out of nowhere. This could put a stop to Zayn.
Makes a cover. Hangs on by a thread.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down. Oh, turning the pin around.
Orton did it.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
following contest is a King of the Ring first round match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
He's held the Intercontinental, the US, the WWE, and the Universal titles, each on multiple occasions.
Truly one of the greats of the era.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other. The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. Strong shove there.
Oh, what a strike to the back. Placing him in the corner.
Clothesline! He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Boom, what impact.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
And that'll... Here he goes for the win. And he breaks the count quickly.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Targeted stomp to the arm.
Seth freaking Rollins has a well-known history of injuries from his knee to his back. Corey, I have to imagine that's going to be a factor in this matchup.
Yeah, Cole, when you're in the ring against Rollins, you know all about his problem areas. And you also know that you have to target said areas to keep Rollins grounded. Hell, you might even want to give him some new problem areas in the process. Anything to keep Rollins from going off in the ring like we all know he can. If this lands, it's over.
He fails to connect.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling.
And he very quickly counters. Counters to gain the advantage. Neck breaker. Big back body drop. What elevation.
And Seth just taunting his opponent now.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
bang! Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Countered right when it was needed. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Wow, look at the torque.
The architect going to have to design a counter to this submission maneuver.
Rollins better design it quick. Time is running out. Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
A stinging loss delivered to Rollins.
And it is back to the drawing board for Rollins.
Yeah, but we all know you can't keep a good visionary down for long. The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
The following is a King of the Ring semi-final match. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
KO is here, ready to throw down.
A man of conviction who fights for what he believes in.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Throughout his career, KO has let it be known he will fight anyone, anywhere.
Truly, Kevin Owens has no hint of fear in his being.
Being a Grand Slam champion, you know Owens has accomplished it all, and he's still giving every match his all.
Well, it's just the kind of guy KO is. And it doesn't matter what he's accomplished in the past. It's all about his future.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Talking about the knee. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. DDT! Talk about devastation. They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
And Rhodes able to reverse that. And now propped up in the corner.
These two have learned each other so well.
Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
Corey, what's Owens got to do in this match to make it out with the win?
Well, KO's got to stay cool, Cole. He can't let his temper flare up, and he can't get frustrated with any perceived slights against him. He can save the hot-headedness for the locker room. A bionic elbow.
Boom! What a right! He has an answer for Rhodes. DDT! Clothesline! And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
Yeah, as Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, missed connection. Rolling into a monkey flip.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
And he is directed into the corner.
Uncorked a big punch.
Repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Oh, what a power slam. Oh, kick right to the gut.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Knee drop. KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Cody unhinged as he just keeps going at Owens here.
Oof.
Right across the back of the neck.
There was some power behind that punch.
Kick right to the midsection.
Vicious arm stomp.
Ooh. Kevin Owens with the evasion.
Being carried around now. It took too long setting up for that maneuver. There it is. Reversal.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
Now's a chance for Owens to get back in the match.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Rhodes denies the attack.
Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
And he denies Cody. Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Owens high risk. Up high.
No way home. Able to slip out of that one.
Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Turning the double arm underhook into an Alabama.
He's going for it.
He kicks out with authority.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Forearms. Forearm just raking across the face.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Caught the leg. Got him caught. Into a dragon screw. Game changer.
The American Nightmare
For crossroads. Owens is in some serious trouble.
I think that's it. That must be it. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Kevin Owens just powering out of that pinfall. This match is far from over.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
JO and Rhodes just continuing to absolutely pummel each other deep in the weeds of this match. This could end at any moment, and when it does, it'll be an end to an absolute battle.
The bionic elbow.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut. Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it. Following it up with the cover.
2. There it is. Cody Rhodes gets it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody was able to focus and take the fight to KO. I'm sure Cody's hurting right now, but at least he's able to have his arm raised here.
Yeah, a lot of pent-up frustration was let out in this match, but in the end, the American Nightmare was able to overcome.
Owens, no doubt, still frustrated given the result, but... Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
Looks to take control with the waistlock.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. Countered into a new cover. Slips the shoulder up.
Too soon for a cover.
Man, what timing on that counter.
That was set up in the corner of the ring.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Explosive suplex. Lands an elbow.
And he was ready for Orton. Springboard off the top rope.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, he flips that around.
Locking up. Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Orton gets the better there.
Soaring European uppercut.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Running knee. Looks like that really got him there.
And there's that effortless offense from Orton. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Precision offense from the Viper.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
Corey, Randy Orton has a well-documented history of injuries spanning his career. Do you think that might be something of a concern for him in this match?
Injuries are always going to be a concern when you're in the ring, Cole, but
nothing fancy here. Instant victory.
Backed up. What reflexes.
Looking for the pin.
Oh, he kicked
This match is starting to take its toll. Sent to the corner.
Oh, timely boot.
He's able to take a stand there.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working. Boom, lights out.
He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
And this is what Orton does. Staying one step ahead here is giving him the clear edge. A good amount of space between them here.
Maybe taking a minute to rethink strategy.
It retaliates with a counter.
What's coming next? Suplex. Very nice.
Kick to the stomach. He's looking a little battered now. Neck breaker.
Got him in the corner now.
And an elbow.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp. Anticipated that.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
And avoids taking any damage.
Whipped over in a snap suplex.
The Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with the
Good night. Just as he planned, Orton with the precision there.
pinpoint accuracy with that one. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Got it. No, just a two.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Going for the pin for the win. Cover. No, he beats the count.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. And Orton now chaining some up.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oh,
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
it looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Randy Orton. There it is.
There's two.
Randy Orton wins.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton standing tall here tonight.
You can never count the Viper out, and we just saw why once again here tonight.
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
The following contest will determine the King of the Ring tournament winner, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight.
The Viper, ready to strike.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is basically a five-star general of psychological warfare.
Learned his killer instinct in evolution and has now evolved into the apex predator.
Randy's entire body is a weapon. He's forged it through 2 decades of war.
Yeah, Randy Orton is no ordinary man, and there's nothing he won't do to take you down.
His opponent must understand the presence and the danger in front of him.
He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'll be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Goes for a headlock. Heave the side. Jeez.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Boom! Oof. Uh-oh.
One step ahead there. Uh-oh, up top.
Down with a gourd buster.
Power slam. Good night. Cody Rhodes aiming for a big win here. How's he going to make that happen, Corey?
By putting one foot in front of the other and just doing what he does, Cole. Winning in the ring is in Cody's blood. It's a natural instinct. All Cody has to do is be himself. Keep doing what he does, and he'll find a way to make it happen.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Lifts up the shoulder.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Getting him right into the corner.
Manages to reverse it.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Orton able to counter. Locking up with one another.
And into a wrist lock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
nasty STO.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
What a shot!
He's got his sights locked in now.
Had the Viper scouted.
Into the gut by Rose, followed by the uppercut.
Off the rope.
The middle rope. What a roundhouse kick.
Gets driven into the corner. He's placed into a precarious position.
And he retaliates. Big clothesline. He might put him away here. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Powerbomb position. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Springboard off.
Springboard into the kick.
That was disastrous.
Oh, an overhand punch. On the top rope now.
Their opponent seated on the top rope. And they're about to join them. This is a scary situation. Look at the strength. Look at the power. Stalling. Superplex. Wow.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here. Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
Oh, with authority.
And getting the cover here.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. And he avoids what was coming.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Oh, my goodness. Cody's close to tapping out or maybe passing out.
The American Nightmare knee.
Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut. Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Slips away just in time. Precise. He's thinking he can end it here.
And he fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left. And he gets directed into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner.
Uncorked a big punch.
Unloading. Here's Orton into a rough landing on the outside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
The Viper escapes hard. All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Oh, my gosh. Shot after shot and slamming their opponent's face to the canvas. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why. Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Good golly, what a knee.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up, followed by
The bionic elbow.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He got...
KO!
Does that finish Rhodes for good?
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out. Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing. Punishing the human body.
A lethal blow from the Apex Predator.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Orton getting ready.
From way up.
Double axe handle connects.
And it's a tough spot now for Rhodes.
I think Cody's realizing the toll this match has taken on him.
Cody retaliates.
Bulldog. Delivered with force.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And now headed to the outside.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort.
And he heads back into the ring. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Flying. Whoa, look out. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but his efforts are looking futile.
Nice escape. Opponent driven down with the gourd buster. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Uh-oh, way too...
Diving moonsault! And Rhodes is countered. Orton has him pinned. Here we go. And still in this.
He just won't give up.
Oh, man. Cody's looking sluggish.
RKO out of... Cody's being covered. This could be it. The cover.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And Orton walks away with a win.
The Viper had his eyes on the prize, and he struck when the time was right. Of course things ended his way.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. All tied up now.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. She counters it.
Locks up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, man.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. She gets put in the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Clothesline.
And Alexa could have used a little more aggression there, I think.
Yeah, and she is teetering on the edge of being eliminated from this tournament, Cole.
Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. From the top.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Oh, brutal.
With the counter. The press and the piston-like right hands.
What a shot.
A relentless attack being brought to Alexa.
Alexa has to find herself an opening.
Bliss finally creates some more offense for herself.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match.
A little less mind games than we're used to seeing from Alexa Bliss. Does that take away her biggest advantage in the ring?
Surprisingly, I'd say no. Alexa was always more scrappy than cerebral, so I think she could keep leaning into that aggression.
Pin, she can end this now. Fends off the 3 count.
Somehow, some way.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
In a tournament situation, the physical...
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight. Is Bliss gonna tap? Is Bliss gonna tap out?
I think Bliss is starting to fade.
And can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
This was a challenge Alexa Bliss could not overcome.
I feel like there's a tantrum brewing in Bliss's mind right now.
Yeah, but who knows what will happen when it erupts.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Schoolboy into the pin.
She had a good pin attempt, but too close to the ropes there.
And saw what was coming there.
Super kick. And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd. Super kick.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Super kick.
Getting set up in the corner now. It's their opponent's legs. That's a free fall.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea. She's looking at it early. And that was only a one.
Too early in the match to end it.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure four head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
And into the collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Any thoughts on what Rhea Ripley needs to do here in this match?
Rhea needs to make sure not to play with her food, Cole, because that's when things start to turn and put her at a disadvantage. We need to see a focused Rhea tonight, looking only to get the job done and get the W.
Look out!
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Oh, here it comes. Just taking the legs out.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Kick out, close to three.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Uh-oh.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Driven down with a Northern Lights suplex.
Looking to go up high. From the top.
She went airborne and missed. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
A veritable rampage of headbutts.
And she's set right into that corner.
Oh, watch the strikes in the corner.
Back elbows.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. She retaliates.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Golly, an endless trampling there. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Great response to Ripley there.
Mat slam with some attitude. Ripley averts the attack.
Sleeper slam! I think she just really felt that one.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony.
Look out, elbow strikes.
Grabbing the opponent. Here come the rapid fire elbows.
Just going all out with every blow.
And stays one step ahead.
Saw it coming. And counters it. Oh, what a headbutt.
And again, a veritable rampage of headbutts. Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Hands wide. Well, that's a cradle. A rampage.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
No, she kicked out.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to give here.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley. Electric chair into a...
Rhea into the pin. This is for the match. Oh, and a kick out.
Everyone thought that was 3.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
You can feel it. The place from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
With the prism trap.
Just wrenching away here. Absolutely excruciating. Taps out.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A win here tonight for the Eradicator.
Ripley just isn't like everyone else. Taking her down is not so easily done.
Yeah, Rhea is so dominant.